Good morning.
I forgot to hit the button for the video because I was talking. So sorry.
She was talking to me about hitting the buttons, believe it or not, and then she didn't hit the buttons.
Because I'm always trying to teach him things or tell him things or explain things to him.
Usually when I'm doing something else.
So I didn't hit the button on the music. So sorry. Oh, well, that's the way it rolls, right? But I do have our little video that I want to put up, that I put up the other day.
All right, put it up.
So we'll use that instead. Let me stop the banner first.
Okay.
Let's stop the banner first.
Okay. We'll see
here
what
we
it
go.
is.
Wrong one. Wrong one. So that was for our thank you for our 1,300 subscribers.
1,300? Wow.
Let's do it again. You want to do it again?
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, this is a thank you to all of you. Thank you, all of you.
That's right, all of you.
That's right, because we're there because of all of you.
Woohoo! How about that?
That's right.
Happy Tuesday morning to you. This is Sea Lake Journeys.
Yes, so we want to welcome everyone that's watching and subscribing and viewing and lurking and Facebooking and
the moderators, our hashtag team replay, and our members.
that's right. And baby Enzo, you're not getting on my lap. I'll be covered with dog hair before I leave this house. I'm already covered with dog hair from the skinny one.
Come here, baby Enzo.
His
Come here.
hair's more. So we want to say good morning to Lowell Jones. Lowell Jones brings us the quote of the day.
Yes, he does. And it says, logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will get you everywhere.
That's
Albert
right.
Einstein said that. Albert Einstein.
Yes, that's why we encourage children to imaginary play.
That's right.
And I hated it that they took that out of public schools. You're not allowed to have imaginary play in public schools anymore because it could be offensive to someone.
Well,
you know, I remember when the little boys in kindergarten class walked around and played cowboys and Indians, and little girls pretended to play kitchen and babies.
yeah.
Not allowed to do that anymore.
That's too
I
bad.
know, it is too bad. And we want to say good morning to Bama Nola.
Good morning, Bama Nola. Thanks for being here with us this morning.
And good morning to Sharon Rowland.
Good morning to you.
How about that?
Woo!
So let's see who else we got. And of course, we got Lowell Jones because we had his quote.
That's right. And thank you for that quote, Law. That was fantastic. You know, Albert Einstein was a pretty smart feller.
Yeah, there you go. So what were y'all talking about? Because here's what.
Travel is way up because loyalty points are due to expire, and a lot of people are having to use them.
Yes.
That's right. Those points expire, and they're trying to use them up. So airlines say, hey, let's go ahead and raise the prices. Then they'll use their points up faster.
So he's just gently letting it happen.
Yeah. I was trying to convince them to just fly on down here to Florida and get on a cruise ship because you got to have vacation. You got to take vacation, Law, so come on down to Florida.
And Sharon Rowland, she's a woman after my own heart. She's watching Force of Impact about a meteor colliding with the Earth. I love disaster movies. Chet hates them, but I love them.
They get me mad because I can't do anything about it. I'm going to stop that. I said, look, that meteor is only this big. I can just swat it with a fly swatter.
And good morning to Leonard Family Fun. She brings us the day of the day. You're not going to lick me.
That's right. Tanisha says, good morning to all y'all out there. It's Happy National Plan for Vacation Day. There you go, Law. There you go. This day is just for you, brother. Inspire Your Heart with Art Day, National Backward Day, and National Hot Chocolate Day. Celebrate every single one. Goodbye, January 2023. That's right. Tomorrow is going to be February. Can you believe that already?
I know it. I can't.
Wow.
And she's Tanisha is working while listening. She's got to leave for 2 business trips to DC and then California. So she's on one side and then flies all the way over to the other side.
East Coast, West Coast. We don't know wherever Tanisha's going to be. She's going to be everywhere. That's okay, Tanisha. We're going to go with you right here on YouTube.
And here's what Bam Manola says.
Just got one of the kids to school. He catches the bus at 6:15. The other kid catches the bus around 8:15. That's because they're two very different
ninth
age
graders
groups.
and fourth graders.
That's right. One's on one side of the planet, and the other one's on the other, and that's usually the way it goes with kids, ain't it?
And he needs lots of prayer because he's 55 and his youngest child is only 11. Lots of prayer going Bama Nola's way.
Well, I was about 7 when my dad was that age, so.
And good morning to TNT's Adventures to Sea. So Chet informed me this morning that I made a major mistake when I put up the links on our Facebook pages and Instagram and all that for the wine tasting.
I don't say it was a major thing. She just put up January 3rd, and it's supposed to be February the 3rd. But I said, no problem. We'll catch our time machine and we'll go back to January 3rd and do it.
And good morning to Scott Smith.
Good morning, Scott.
And good morning to Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark, get your salutes up, everybody. He says, hello, all my beautiful cruising family.
That's right.
And TNT says, I wanted to thank you for all your help. We wanted to double our subscribers in the first month, and we went 4 times over that. Wow. See, that's right. Because we said
amazing.
We started with double, then we said triple, and then we said, you know what? We only limit it to triple. Let's just go however far you can.
Yeah.
Don, aloha to you, brother.
We just need some of that blessing to come back to us. With our one subscriber.
Don says aloha to everybody out there in the chat, too.
And good morning to Fearless Rambler.
Yeah, Fearless was the one that caught our error on the January thing. I had to.
Is Fearless the one that caught? Of course he's going to catch it.
So I told him we're going to get our time machine, George. We got a time machine. It's okay.
And good morning to J&S.
Good morning to you, J&S. That's Jeremy out there. Woohoo!
And here's what Law Jones says. Strange thing today.
Strange. Instead of commercials, it was a credit card app. Okay. How about that?
And Tanisha is saying congratulations.
Whee!
And here's Bama.
Bama Nola says, TNT, what's the secret to expanding? I could use some expansion.
You know what? We want to know what the secret to expansion is too, because it's really weird because some of us grow really fast. We have these really fast growth spurts and then nothing. And then some just seem to keep growing. And then some seem to not grow at all. I don't really know what the secret is. Maybe one of the channels more successful than us can tell us what the secret is.
I think I needed to swap squeaky toys. So I did. So now we're going to go. Now, watch the subscribers come in now. I got a different squeaky toy up here.
Yes. And Destination Fun. Good morning, Destination Fun.
Thank you for that.
Keisha. Hello, Keisha.
Good morning, Keisha.
And the astute tourist. Have they been with us before?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, good morning,
good morning to you.
Nice to have you back. And here's Leonard Family Fun.
Thanks for joining Robin and Chet at Sea Lake Journeys for today's show. Be sure to hit the like button and show your support. Yes, thank you for that. We appreciate those thumbs up. How about that?
Don, no poor puppy, okay? Because the poor puppies around here, they get more attention than me and Chet do. So there's no poor puppy.
No, they've got it made. I'll tell you what, if I wasn't me, I'd want to be my chihuahua.
And is this new?
Oh, this is new. Wolves Den Outdoors official. Hey, first time in here.
Welcome to our live stream.
Woo! They say, hey, y'all. So we say, hey, y'all, back to you.
That's
Everybody
right.
give them a warm Sea Lake Journey welcome
and
over here.
Cruising is Fun Anytime is with us this morning.
Hey, that's Cheryl. Good morning to you.
And CME Traveling, who comes up directly after us.
Curtin Marsha's here with us today.
And here's what Sharon says.
Robin, that's stupid. They take things like that out of school, you know.
I know. It is. It's stupid.
Yeah, they take all the good stuff out.
They really do. Okay.
I remember all the great stuff we had to climb on the playgrounds. You know, the things you could climb the bars up and go up really high. They took all those down.
So Sharon thinks that you're hilarious. I don't know what you did that was so hilarious.
I don't know either. Maybe I pulled my finger. Woo!
And mini marshmallows. We're into mini marshmallows now.
Mini marshmallows. I could eat some right now.
Love the wine tasting video.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Astute tourist. We are having a live wine tasting with the channel that's in the chat, TNT's Adventures to Sea, for this Friday night, 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be tasting 3 wines because TNT is a sommelier.
That's right. Tom knows what he's doing, him and Terry. And so their channel is going to be hosting us Sea Lake Journeys with them. And they're going to learn us how to do some proper wine tasting.
Yes. And if you're new to our channel, if you put in the chat, hashtag SLJ. Our moderators will share your link. A lot of our moderators are on the Vloggers Cruise. If you're anything about the Vloggers Cruise, there's over 900 vloggers on that cruise right now. So, but we do still have moderators in our chat this morning that would be more than glad to share your link. And if someone doesn't mind, if you could find the link for TNT's video for this Friday for the wine tasting that we're the guests for, I would appreciate that going up as well.
Okay.
And good morning to the Z Show. Tomorrow he will put his deposit down on his first sailing on the Carnival Jubilee.
All right.
And good morning to Elaine. Good morning, lovely lady. And good morning to the Bone Tired Travelers.
Good morning to y'all. They're just off to work. Hey, a lot of people are off to work this morning, and that's why we're here. We do the show to keep you alive, keep you going. Hey, look at that! While you're driving.
And here we go.
Consistency is the key to growth. Keep posting video, posting lives, and join the lives. Yeah, you got to be consistent. You got to keep throwing them out there. If you wait 3 months in between videos, you're probably not going to grow as fast as those that are posting them.
Yes. And welcome in Outdoors with Big Matt.
Outdoors with Big Matt.
He came over a raid from Coastal Waters.
Yay!
And good morning to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Good morning, Gypsy
and
Vanilla Gorilla. He says, good morning, all you beautiful humans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TNT says, I think it's keep adding content and pushing all the time, but make friends in the industry, and having all these great people helping doesn't hurt. That is so correct.
Doesn't hurt. That is very correct. And we if you reach out to us, we do have an email. It is sealakejourneys@gmail.com. Reach out to us if you'd like to be a guest on a show, and we can always make that happen. We love sharing information. We love sharing channels. We love being on other people's channels as well. So if you're looking for a guest to be on your show, we are more than willing to do that as well, because it is all about getting each other out there.
How about that?
And Tanisha did put up the link for the wine tasting video this Friday.
Thank you, Tanisha.
With TNT. Thank you so much. And good morning to Ocean Travel.
Good morning. That's Bruce and Cindy over there. They're saying, hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We are.
Yes, and our moderators are out there sharing links. Thank you so much for that.
Yay,
and we are a channel that is not, we don't promote bots. So before your link goes up, we do have moderators that check your channel to make sure that you are not a bot channel. And we appreciate that very, very much. So our topic for today is what?
The Western Caribbean.
Woo!
Hey, what kind of itineraries do we have on Western Caribbean? What kind of ports of call can you expect to go on? Maybe you're going to find out that one of these ports of call is where you want to go on your next cruise.
Yes, that's right. Yes, absolutely.
Western Caribbean is so popular that, we talked about Eastern yesterday, and there's like half of them we haven't been to yet ourselves. But on the Western Caribbean, we've been to all of them.
We have been.
We've been to all of them.
We love the Western Caribbean. I don't know why we love the Western Caribbean so much.
Oh, when we start talking about the ports, you'll remember why.
Okay, well, get forward.
And we've been to them multiple times because they're so fun. Like Roatan, Honduras. Roatan is great. Man, that's where we went to Gumbalimba Park. We got a video on that.
Oh, Gumbalimba Park. Can we talk about Gumbalimba Park?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first, let's say good morning to We Go Places Together.
We Go Places Tours.
Oh, I'm sorry. We Go Places Tours.
She doesn't have her glasses on.
I'm sorry. If I ever say your name wrong, it's because I don't wear my glasses. Because, see, to wear my glasses to read, I'd have to go like that. Oh, okay, I can read it. And then I have to take it off because I can't stand them. So, TNT, here we go.
Sea Lake Journeys are a godsend. Reach out to them and other creators. Thank you for that, TNT.
You're so sweet, TNT.
I tell you, we got great people on our channel. We got great...
we got great subscribers. We got great viewers. Our hashtag
our members
team replay.
Are the best.
Our members are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Our members are always in our end screens on all of our videos and all of our live streams.
That's right.
So, okay, so we can talk about Gumbalimba Park.
Gumbalimba Park.
The monkeys.
It's in Roatan. If you haven't been there, so tell them about the monkeys.
So the thing about Gumbalimba Park is that it is a free range natural animal preserve. The animals are not caged at all. The animals come and go as they please.
Yes.
Now they do have some animals that have been injured and they can't, live their life in the wild the way they should. So they, of course, are taken care of, but they are still not caged. They've got macaws that have been, they like people, so you can take pictures holding them.
Yeah.
Monkeys. I love the monkeys.
Check out our video on that. You can see the monkeys running
We
wild.
have a video on Gumbalina Park in Honduras. And I love the fact that the animals are not caged.
That's right.
I just love that.
It's a really great
Because
place.
animals don't deserve to be caged. They deserve to be able to live their life in the wild.
You know what else we usually do there too is we get up there and they've got that little, they call it the magic carpet. It's a little cable ride you sit on. It takes you right down to the beach where all the restaurants and bars are. And we go down there and there's guys there with fresh coconuts. He whacks the top off and he pours some rum in there for you. And we always do that.
We always do that. And there's some great bars that are beachside there. And they serve food and it's the port owns it. So it's not,
right,
you don't have to worry about anything that, you know, if you're not comfortable going to other countries, that portion is owned by the port. If you don't want to ride the sky ride over, there is a walking path, which is a beautiful walking path. And the hummingbirds are everywhere. So you can just sit on a bench and watch the hummingbirds.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. If you've never seen a hummingbird, they are a sight to see for sure.
So that port's called Mahogany Bay if you go in on Carnival. And it is a great way to spend a day. You can go snorkeling there. You can rent a clamshell there. You can have your coconut. They got food. If you want to play volleyball, they got little kids parks there. It's
and
a great
good morning to avid fishermen who came over from our Coastal Waters raid. And if one of my moderators, if you could find Coastal Waters link and put her link up in the chat as well, I'd really appreciate that as well.
Thanks for joining us, avid fishermen.
And Scott Smith wants to know, am I the only person that actually likes Costa Maya? No, we love Costa Maya.
Costa Maya is great. In fact, that's our next stop here, Scott, because that has a fantastic pool. If you say, you know, I don't want to spend any money today, I just want to get off, is there any place I can sit around? Yes, Costa Maya has this massive pool, and they got a dolphin swimming thing right there. You can pay to be part of the dolphin event, or you can sit there and watch everybody else do it. And it is a beautiful port to just hang out in.
It really is. A lot of times we go there and we just hang out at the port. That's one of the stops that we just kind of hang out with. And going places, we go places tour. So, love hummingbirds. So do we. We love.
That's where you want to go. Then you want to go to Roatan.
Unfortunately, Fearless Rambler, no, there are no flying monkeys in Roatan. That's only on our imaginary cruise ships.
And that was in Cozumel.
And I think that even Z-Man had something up there earlier. Yes, here it is. Cozumel, Mexico, the Godzilla ride with the baby mama. Yes. So that's all of our bizarre sense of humor. If you're new to our channel, we do have a bizarre sense of humor that comes out every once in a while. And Fearless Rambler says he's going to Roatan in May.
All right, there you go. Fearless Rambler's going in May. That's awesome.
And here we go.
And Stuart Tourist says, we sailed to the Western a couple of years ago. I like history and visited some ancient ruins. And boy, there a lot of ancient ruins there to visit.
The Eastern Caribbean has many, many ports if you like to see ancient ruins.
Western.
So sorry. Sorry.
We're on Western today.
We're on Western. That's what I meant.
But you're right. The Western has tons of them. And all the countries, Mexico, Belize. Oh, man, we have some great ones.
And so TNT Adventures says they have 11 days before they fly out for their Southern Caribbean. So what day are we doing Southern Caribbean? Tomorrow we're doing the Southern Caribbean.
Tomorrow we're going to talk about Southern Caribbean. How about that?
Here we go.
Fearless Rambler says Royal Caribbean has a different port, not as nice as the Carnival port. Yeah.
Yes, that is very true. Yeah. But you know, it works that way. Some ports, Royal Caribbean's port's better than Carnival, and then some ports, Princess is the best port. So you know, I think they take turns being the best at.
Oh yeah, and then they one up each other in a couple years, and then they each have to continue to upgrade to make them better. Bam Manola says just done a short video on the cockatoos yesterday.
Yes, we still have a video that we haven't got out there yet from the Sky Princess that the bird lady brought cockatoos and macaws and on the ship. And we still haven't gotten that one out yet. You know, you get behind on vlogs, right? And Robin, is Law Jones still here? I don't know if he's still here or not. I know that he leaves to go to the gym early during our show.
And that's Jeffrey Schmidt.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeffrey.
Law is still here, yes.
Yes, Law is still here. And Together We Travel, welcome.
Good morning to you. Together We Travel.
How are you? And we go play.
I've been to Mexico many times. Yes, we have too. We love going to Mexico.
And Z-Man's congratulating us on our 1300
Yay, thank you, Z-Man.
We appreciate that. Here we go. Whoops.
Okay, Astute Tourist says, I'm only familiar with flying monkeys and the Wizard of Oz. Well, If you want, go back and watch some of our shows we did. We created our own ports and our own cruise ships and our own destinations on Sea Lake Journeys.
Yeah, so if you go to our playlist, that's for game nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some craziness.
You'll find out about flying monkeys and Godzilla and all that. But
okay,
hey,
so what else
let's get on to Cozumel because
Cozumel, there's so much to do in Cozumel.
Yes.
Never think that because your ship had to be rerouted and you got to go back to Cozumel again, that you're back at the same point again. Because there's so much to do in Cozumel, either on the island of Cozumel or taking the ferry over to the mainland.
We've been there a dozen times, and some of the stuff we've done repeatedly, and other stuff we just haven't got to yet.
Yes.
But like the Secret River,
so
one of our favorites.
Yes, we have a video out there on the Secret River in Cozumel, but it's really not Cozumel. You really take the ferry over to the mainland.
Right.
But it is definitely a thing to see, and there are 3 different routes in the Secret River. So if you get there and you've taken, if they say, hey, has anybody been here before, and you raise your hand, and most of you have done the route that the tour guides plan on taking, they'll shift the route and take you down, the route you've not been in before. It's an underground river.
It's a cave.
In a cave.
It's a cave in the ground with the river flowing through it. It's awesome.
Yes.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it, you got to do it. But in Cozumel, there's so, like she said, there's so many things to do either there on Cozumel Island or at ferry over to the mainland. But the Mayan pyramids, we've done several different pyramids there. From Cozumel, fantastic. If you like the history, if you like seeing those ancient ruins, Cozumel is a place that you can go see them.
So good morning, Jeffrey Schmidt. And Jeffrey Schmidt brings us our joke of the day.
Lady Catherine tried to convince Henry VII of what? That he was Henry the First.
What? I don't get it.
Lady Catherine tried to convince, I think it's supposed to be Henry VIII. Henry VIII of what? That he was Henry the First.
I don't get it.
Guys do.
Okay.
That's a good one, Jeffrey. I get it. And you get a squeaky for that?
I guess Chet will have to explain it to me later.
Yes. I'll explain it to you later.
And I think he's meaning Cozumel is a very, Cobra is a very nice ruin to visit. Yes.
That is one of the great ruins it is. There are several different ones there. Go check them out. The first one we went to was Tulum. And that was neat.
So the Astute Tourist got it.
Yes.
Chet will have to explain it to me later. He also has to explain Far Side comic strips to me too, so don't feel so bad.
Yeah, she didn't get the inconvenience store. When you walk in, there's one shelf way in a corner and only has one item. There's no ladder to get to it. Bamanola says 17 days until we set sail on the Mardi Gras during Mardi Gras week. Woo! Okay. Mardi Gras. We're doing the Mardi Gras in December ourselves.
So Lyle Jones is helping me out.
Okay.
As in her for okay. See, I didn't get it.
That was a great explanation. Thank you.
It's wrong. Wow. Okay. What can I say, right?
So we've done all kinds of other stuff in Cozumel too. You can go have a beach day if you want. We rode horses in Cozumel a couple of times. What else have we done in Cozumel? Where's my list at?
And so Jim said, everybody's concerned about me. I love this.
Husbands want to feel like they are number one to their wives. And not just number one, but the only one, right?
To everyone in the chat that has helped me catch the joke, thank you very much. For those of you that are new to our channel, Jeffrey Schmidt brings us our joke of the day. Lal Jones brings us our quote of the day. And Leonard Family Fun brings us the day of the day. That's right.
So if you need to know any of that information, you come on here to Sea Lake Journeys and we'll help you get that information.
And TNT Adventures is putting up links. Thank you so much. We have some of the best moderators on the planet. And thank you so much for that. Thank you for that.
And you get a squeaky for that, Tanisha. And a hug, a virtual hug.
It wasn't Tanisha, it was TNT.
And TNT. Well, I'll give him a hug too. Hey, why not? All right. So if you trust me, you will find something to do in Cozumel. You want to ride a submarine, you can ride a submarine. You want to ride a horse, motorcycle, ATV, bus. They've got it all. You want to climb a pyramid, you want to climb a tree, they've got everything there. Snorkeling, scuba diving, everything's in Cozumel. So put it on your itinerary.
And see, the Gaylord said they've never been to any of the Mexican ports. Okay, so you've also got to go back and watch our video about the new laws in Mexico. There is no longer public smoking in Mexico.
Yeah, don't smoke in Mexico. Just don't
you can get a fine. So there's no longer public smoking in Mexico, but Mexico is a great place to visit.
Yes, it is.
And here's Keisha.
Was driving and couldn't type. Robin, you are sweet and innocent. Oh, don't let her fool you, Keisha. Don't let her fool you.
I don't know about the sweet and innocent part, more on the lines of the dents, and I don't get some jokes. So.
She wakes up about 9:30. 9:30, she'll call me and go, hey, I got it.
Jeffrey Smith says, okay, that bombed. I will have to think of better one.
No, it didn't bomb. It was
It
great.
didn't bomb.
It did not bomb. Everybody got it. Just
not me.
that was a good one, Jeffrey. That was a good one.
And here's Gypsy and the Vanilla Girl.
We should all just pitch in and buy an island together.
You know,
hey, why not?
Why not?
Let's do it. You know. Oh, also, we've been over Cozumel, Costa Maya. How about Jamaica? Have you been to Jamaica? That's also on a Western itinerary.
Woo, okay, so I
Jamaica.
don't feel bad because the sweet, the precious Tanisha from Leonard Family Fun, she didn't get it either.
Bobby is the luckiest man in Alabama. That's just another reason why, right there. Avid Fisherman says, Robin and Chet, I will send you a couple flying Bigfoots.
Okay.
Flying Bigfoots. That's a new one right there. All right, you send
There
them
you
on,
go.
Avid. We'll put them on our show. How about that? I would love it. That's a new creature for us.
So we only got a few minutes left here.
Jamaica. Let's get to Jamaica. If you go to Jamaica, you want to do those Dunn's River Falls. That's right. It's a 600-foot waterfall. You actually get to climb. No rope to help you. No stairs. No elevators. You just go up that waterfall. Wow, was it great? It's fantastic.
And the thing is that waterfall flows right into the ocean. So when you start the climb, you're standing on the beach.
Yes, you're standing in the
Caribbean
Ocean.
Go from the beach up the middle of this waterfall, and you go in a group and you're holding hands and you help each other up, and then they have great places in the waterfall where you stop and they take your picture, and they'll use your camera to take your picture with. It's a great adventure. You can't do that in America. In America, they will not let you climb up the middle of a waterfall.
And after you get done with the Bamboo Beach, the Dunn's River Falls, go to the Bamboo Beach Club, sit on the beach right there in Jamaica, and let them bring you some rum.
Those young ladies that wait on you at the Bamboo Beach Club, it's tapas food. They bring the rum drinks coming. They bring the food coming. And this is their policy. You eat, you drink, you enjoy. We serve you. We'll make sure you get back on the bus and you don't miss your ship. And that is, I mean, they're just the cutest little girls. They got on bathing suits and they got wraps around their hips, and they're just walking around asking you, what can I do to make your day great? And they've got the little band on the beach, you know, and they're doing little line dancing. And it is so, those young ladies make it so much fun. It is so worth it.
You got to go.
Good morning to Antoinette at Fun.
Good morning, Antoinette.
And Leonard Family Fun. Sad news, maybe.
I'll have to take work with me to our Mardi Gras cruise in July. At least I'll have great scenes while I work.
You know what?
Hey, it's better to work at sea than it is to work
at home.
You can sit there if you get you a balcony room, and even if you don't, go down there to one of the decks. You can sit and look out the window while you do it. It'll be okay, Tanisha.
Yep. And Lala Jones's internet keeps coming and going. That's why everyone's asking about him. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, our next stop is Grand Cayman. If you haven't been to Grand Cayman,
and
also
thank you so much. We Places Tours.
Thank you.
But that's our goal. Our goal is to share great information
and have fun while we're doing it. Grand Cayman's got that fantastic stingray city. If you want to pet them stingrays, this is the place to do it.
Yes.
They take you out in the ocean on a sandbar. And them stingrays from this big to this big. I'm not exaggerating.
And they take your picture holding them and they rub up on you like cats.
Yes, they do.
You know, and so you're in the water and you have to shuffle your feet along because, you know, they're
step
down
on them. That's when they get you.
That's when they get upset. So I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be stepped on.
I don't want to be stepped on either.
Okay, so we got less than a minute.
Okay, so so Grand Cayman, for all you fishermen, that's where you want to go do your deep sea fishing. You can do scuba, and you can actually go to a city called Hell, believe it or not. Yes,
you can actually get a postcard and mail it from Hell to anywhere that you want to mail it to.
Next stop is Costa Rica. You want to go there, do the zip lining in the national park there. It is fantastic. It's the best place to zip line in the world, I guarantee you. And last stop is Belize.
So Scott Smith says he loves Stingray City.
Yes.
Jeffrey Schmidt says snorkeling in Grand Cayman.
Yes.
Fearless says Grand Cayman is one of his favorite spots.
Absolutely. Me too.
It's because of the barrier reef.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why the snorkeling is so great and everything there is so fantastic because of the barrier reef that's there. I don't think we're going to have time to hit Belize.
Oh, yeah. We're going to hit Belize real quick. The pyramids. Got to go to do the pyramids in Belize, do the cave tubing in Belize. Cave tubing, pyramids. Keep those two things in mind when you go to Belize.
And Belize is where I was the only girl in the tour group that ate live termites.
That's right. They took us to a big old termite mound. It was about 6 foot tall. And me and her were the only ones that ate the termites.
She took a stick and she stuck it in the termite mound and came out and had the termites crawling all over it. I was the only girl that would taste them. Yep. And they taste just like peppermint patties.
They did. It's like peppermint. It was great.
Like
so we're sitting there. Blah, blah, blah.
So we want to thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
And directly after us is Kurt and Marsha over at CME Traveling. They have a morning show. Those of you that are new to our channel, we have morning shows Monday through Friday from 8 to 8:30. And Saturday at 10 a.m. we have our hour show. Saturday night at 6 p.m. and all of those times are Eastern Standard Time. We are the host for the Saturday Stroll. Right. It is a back-to-back video premiere of other channels. If you're interested in jumping into that, why don't you join us Saturday at 6 p.m. and you'll learn everything about it and how it all works. And did we cover everything?
Yeah, Bone Tired says she plans on going to hell in November.
Okay. And that's Robin's alarm clock that she's got to go to work. And until tomorrow, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.